With a narcissistic individual, they have this belief that they are special. They are preoccupied with getting everything how they want things to be. Their personality is what creates their personal reality. They're looking to get their needs met by those around them, and they lack the empathy to care for how their exploitative behaviour and their manipulation impacts those around them. However, there are several things that get under a narcissistic individual's skin, and they will often use these things in order to hurt you because they know it hurts them. So these things can get under anybody's skin. However, with a narcissistic individual, they will purposefully do these things to others to punish others, where you can often do these to protect yourself. So when it comes to a narcissistic individual, one thing that gets under their skin is being ignored. They don't like being ignored because they require that excessive attention. So when they're no longer getting the attention that they believe they're entitled to, this offends them, and they might escalate their manipulation in order to get the attention back onto themselves. This is why they will go all out to ruin a special occasion, because it's somebody else's special day and it's not about them. They get offended, they believe that they're being ignored, and they go all out to ruin it for other people. Whereby genuine people, when somebody's getting married, when somebody's got a new job, when somebody's having a birthday, when it's a holiday, you're usually happy for the other people and want to celebrate with them. Narcissistic people want to go against whoever it is that's celebrating because they feel like they're being ignored. Yet when they believe they're not getting the attention that they believe they're entitled to from you, they will happily fall silent on you to punish you. They'll happily withdraw communication from you on your birthday to punish you, to hurt you, so that they can feel like the almighty one, like the powerful one. If you have a different opinion to them, they'll happily ignore you. They're not interested in a debate. They're not ignoring you. They'll attack you or accuse you of attacking them, or mock you or humiliate you. However, they will enjoy ignoring you. They enjoy you chasing after them for those answers that they're not willing to give to you. They don't like it when people say no to them. Toddlers don't like it when people say no to them. You can have a situation where someone has said they will do something for you and then lets you down at the last minute, and you can feel a bit let down because they've let you down. However, with a narcissistic individual, they lack the empathy to respect who you are as a person, your individuality. They just look to get their needs met, and they just see it as you're not providing them with what they need, therefore you're causing them all the problems, therefore they're going to seek a way to punish you. One of those is by ignoring you. Yet they will happily say no for the sake of saying no to you, to get one over on you for daring to say no to them. They're going to make you feel like there's something wrong with your personal boundaries. With a narcissistic individual, they believe they can touch you as and when they want. And if you're not in that place, so a narcissistic individual can just want a hug, and you can be like, no, I don't want a hug today. And they will go all out to make you feel like you're the one in the wrong place in that boundary, rather than actually respecting that boundary. When you don't put them first in absolutely everything you do, they will go all out to sabotage and ruin whatever it is that's taking your attention away from them, including your relationships with your friends, with your parents, with your children, with your partners if it's your narcissistic parent. They will go all out to ruin your hobbies. They will go all out to ruin whatever it is that takes your attention away from them, when they're not getting the admiration they believe they're entitled to. Narcissistic people believe they deserve that excessive attention. Every action with a narcissist is a transaction. So if they do something for you, they expect that eternal gratitude, that eternal obligation. You are now indebted to them. You now owe them for the rest of your life. Which is why they will turn around and claim, after all I've done for you. Yet you can do no end of things for them, and you can ask them to do something so simple, like just pass you something, and they ignore you. And you can think, after all I've done for you. That's for you to recognise that no matter how much you do for this person, it will never be enough for this person. And they're only going to do for you if they can get their needs met by you. When they're not getting the attention, they go all out to sabotage it for other people. They go all out to sulk. They go all out to impress strangers and accuse you of being the jealous and the obsessed and the crazy one. Other people's success gets under their skin. They're very envious by nature. Now, when you see somebody you care about achieving something, you want to celebrate with them. You're happy to give them that attention because they've done well, and you're pleased and you're proud for them. Even if you're slightly jealous and think, I wish I could do that. I wish I could have that. Yet you're still pleased for the other person. A narcissistic person believes you stole for them and goes all out to find a way to destroy whatever it is that that person is successful in, because it's not all about them. They get exposed. Now, a narcissistic individual will find out your biggest secrets, because we all have things that we're perhaps not proud of, or something we did in our youth that we wouldn't want our children or our parents to particularly know about, something that's in our past that we've done and then moved on from and learned from our mistake and not repeated it and not done it again. A narcissistic person will get your biggest weaknesses and vulnerabilities and use them against you to blackmail you, to coercively control you into living life on their terms. Yet, if you catch them lying or cheating, they believe that you're the one that's betrayed them. You're the one that's gone against them. So it gets under their skin, and they seek to find a way to punish you. Not getting the sympathetic attention they believe they're entitled to annoys them. They believe that everybody else is the problem. They blame everybody else for their problems. So they're looking for that sympathy. And if they don't get it, then you're the one who's causing their problems. The truth sounds like hate to those who hate the truth. And a narcissistic individual doesn't like it when they're exposed. So the truth gets under their skin, which is why they will go all out to gaslight you, to deny all knowledge, to deflect attention, to pass the blame onto somebody else. Anything and everything except recognise the truth, because it's not serving the narcissist, because it's not the narcissist reality. And criticism. Not many people like being criticised. However, there's that constructive feedback where someone's trying to help and support you and it's a benefit to you. A narcissistic individual will nitpick at the slightest little thing because they're looking to bring you down. They will mock you, they will humiliate you. Ask them about this, they'll claim that you're the one that can't take the joke. Because they don't want to see you doing well. They want to sabotage you. And then when you speak to them about this, they'll claim, I was only trying to help, to try and gain that sympathetic attention, when they're the one that caused the problem. But you're the one that ends up believing you're the one causing the problems, because a narcissist shifts all the blame onto you. When narcissistic people come against individuals who don't hold on to their every word, don't hang on to their every word, who say no to them, who put their choices, who don't put their choices on hold for the narcissist, who continue their hobbies, who continue to see their friends and family, who continue to pursue their dreams and their hopes and their desires, who go all out to be as honest and truthful with others, who don't bow down to the narcissist criticism. Narcissistic individuals get offended by this. They can see it as a challenge and they can try to destroy the person, or they can walk away from the person because they're not getting their needs met, especially if they believe if the narcissist believes that other person can expose them. If anyone has any thoughts on this video or anything you notice that gets under a narcissistic individual's skin, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a few books out on Amazon: 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People If You Cannot Go No Contact, a Narcissists Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, and a book for creating emotional, psychological and physical boundaries around a narcissistic individual in order to protect yourself. Those links will be in the description also if you'd like to go and check them out. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.